taking the plunge. It's the perfect time to be transformed. I'm Mike Morrison with 2 minutes of insight and inspiration. Welcome to 2-Minute Transformation. You've got to love the enthusiasm of Simon Peter. There's just something about him. This is a man who is anything but bashful, and it's probably his strongest attribute. I think it was his all-in manner that attracted the attention of the Lord to begin with. He does nothing halfway. It's always full tilt or not at all. Oh, that we could all be a little more like Peter. So he's going through a bit of a crisis in John chapter 21. He's overcome with guilt and self-doubt and decides to go back to the fishing trade. But as he and some of the other disciples have found out, it's not as easy and familiar as it once seemed. Nothing comes easy for a man who's walked with Christ and then walked away. But Jesus has shown up and is standing on a beach nearby with fire going and a fish roasting. The disciples don't know it's him, but they soon figure it out as his fishing tip lands them the most fruitful catch of their lives. Verse 7 says, "Therefore that disciple whom Jesus loved said to Peter, 'It is the Lord.' Now when Simon Peter had heard that it was the Lord, he put on his outer garment, for he had removed it, and plunged into the sea." I love it. Nothing held back. Peter dives into the water and heads for shore. Where else could he possibly want to be but at Jesus' side? You see, Peter was wrestling with whether he could ever be accepted by the Lord after his denial the night Christ was betrayed. Something happens when we blow it in life and our futile efforts don't produce success. We often walk away and think we've let God down, but here's the thing. We were never holding him up. It's he who holds us up with grace that is greater than all our sin and mercy that is new every morning. Peter not only discovered that without Jesus he truly could do nothing, but that nothing could separate him from his divine love. Not his sin, and on this particular morning, not even the sea. By his grace you can be fruitful again. So dive in, my friends, and be transformed.